trust with a string attached, keep my heart boxing tightly latched neath the creaks in this floor. I sold my soul for a secret, painted perfect on my face, and walked straight into hell. Revenge. You are dancing in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfectly planned, right down to the last dagger in your bags. Stole a disease to use for my own accord. Love is the only thing in life that I can't afford. Everything else comes so easily. Revenge. Stole a disease to use for my own accord. Love is the only thing in life that I can't afford. Everything else comes so easily. Revenge. I sold my soul for a secret, painted perfect on my face, and walked straight into hell.
Oh, hey, they can hear us now.
Woo!
Hey-o. And here we are. We are live. Hello. What's going on? Hello, hello. Hi, Alice. Hi, Gary. Hey, Dan. Hey, Trevor. Hey, Monique. I saw Wesley over there on Facebook. A bunch of people on YouTube and a bunch of Periscope people. Hello. Good to see you all.
Hello,
You
Internet.
hear and see. Yay! I like it. Well, my name is Aubryn. If you're on this channel, you probably know that already. But this is Taylor-Hopkins. Mm-hmm. Two last names.
Two last names.
Two last names.
Hyphenated.
Yeah.
Makes me special.
Uh-huh. So, the lighting does look sinister. We thought that too, and we liked it. Mm-hmm. I liked it anyways.
We're playing for you before a huge burning pyre of bodies. You can't see it. It's just off screen.
Right. Totally just off screen. And you weren't supposed to tell everybody. God.
It's studio magic.
Oh. My dad! My dad's watching. Hey, 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 hey!
We have some backup harmony
Right?
on the show tonight,
My goodness.
mostly in the key of G flat.
Yeah. Hey! My goodness. Yes, we have a doggy here. If you guys couldn't tell.
Hello, IRL.
Hello! Okay, we have a bit of a live audience as well. Okay. Mom, can you bring me my wine, please? I've left it all the way over there. And
Is Trevor there?
yes, of course Trevor's there. Trevor, do you want to see my mom? Do you guys want to see my mom?
Hi, Trevor.
Will you come on camera, Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay. This is my mama.
Here's your wine.
Thank you. Come a little closer. Mwah. So
so nice to see my girl. Hi, Trevor.
Welcome back, Wesley. All right. Yes, it is a big doggy. He's a lab. All right, music. Let's play music. Shall we? Shall we? All right. Let's, I'm gonna start with a song called Lady About Town. Because it just seems fitting with the whole comment about the burning. Anyways. Yes, Wesley is here. Welcome. Okay. Isn't she? My mommy is so cute.
She likes her coffee light and sweet. She takes her Grey Goose nice and neat. She wears bright red stiletto shoes. And in the morning when she wakes up, lights a cigarette, puts makeup on to cover up her blues. People take one look and think they know what she's about. They don't have a clue.
Hi, Alice. Alice says hi, Auburn's mom. She says hi. Thank you, sir, for the tip.
She chooses oh so carefully the company she never keeps around for too long. Upstairs she knows that she can't lose. She slips narcotics in his booze, empties his wallet, and she's gone. And people take one look and think they know what she's about. They don't have a clue. She's got a pistol in her purse, all too artfully she flirts with death on a daily basis. Seduce you with a smile, make you go that extra mile to please her and appease her. She's a lady about town, and she knows her way around. She's got a house, but not a home. Prefers to sleep alone. Oh, so she says, but deep down she wants somebody there. Pretends she doesn't care. She's got a pistol in her purse, all too artfully she flirts with death on a daily basis. Hi, Deb.
Aw. Isn't my mom amazing and beautiful? You're right.
Seduce you with a smile, make you go that extra mile to please her and to please her. She's a lady about town, and she knows her way around.
Thank you. Mani said that you look like Ann Wilson when she was young. Who? Ann Wilson. No, I know that. Oh, Mani. She's on YouTube and Periscope, I think.
Double Mani.
And you sound like her.
Thanks, Wesley. Hi, Deb. All right, this awesome, lovely lady over here.
Is Taylor-Hopkins.
Tabe.
Known in my
Tabe.
personal life as Kat. I used to be on the show a lot as
Yes.
Kat Hopkins. But recently I'm just performing with my last name's Taylor-Hopkins because Kat is for me. So this is a brand spanking new one called Cold Coffee.
Woohoo!
And it's about kind of thinking about a girl who's actually just a little too good for you. She's just too great.
Hi, Muppets.
she's not singing for me. I am at a distance, lashed to my ship to resist the temptation of listening. She's gonna send me up the river. She's gonna leave a giant bruise. She's not a good idea, but I can't think this through. 'Cause she's like cold coffee. She's got me all shook up in the afternoon. Cold coffee. She's got me all shook up in the afternoon. Noon. Shortly put, she's one hell of a girl. Cut me like a hot knife through a pearl, rending and ruining, exposing something beautiful in me. She's a marvelous creation, to be sure, and I had never doubted her in that. It's myself I doubt. Will she lift me out, or will I hold her back? She's gonna send me up the river. She's gonna leave a giant bruise. She's not a good idea, but I can't think this through. 'Cause she's like cold coffee. She's got me all shook up in the afternoon. Cold coffee. She's got me all shook up in the afternoon. She's gonna send me up the river. She's gonna leave a giant bruise. She's not a good idea, but I can't think this through. 'Cause she's like cold coffee. She's got me all shook up in the afternoon. Cold coffee. She's got me all shook up in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping out on
Of
that.
course. You know I can't help myself. So we just realized today that we've known each other for 15 years.
15.
You guys. I've known her half my life.
That's like one complete immature human.
Yeah. What the? That's a sophomore.
That's old enough to make bad decisions.
Yes. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for watching and inviting your followers and your friends and everybody. Yes, it was Kat Hopkins. That's still her name, but Taylor-Hopkins, she has 2 last names, and that's what she's going by now. At least for music. Mm-hmm. Shut up, Deb. Shut up, Deb. You don't get to call us old. Yeah,
You
do.
can call me Kat.
Huh? No, not yet. I don't really need to be shattered. Oh, that's a yeah, we'll see. I'm sure Trevor will at some point. But also, hi Alexis. Hey Earl. Good to see you. All right, so as kind of an introduction, because we wrote this together. The only full song that we ever finished writing together. I think we started a couple and never really finished it. But this one we finished. Patience, young grasshopper. Okay. I'll have to show you so you can hear the recording. It's awesome. Can I tell you a secret about 4 brave men? Of 44 I brought to war. I knew it would be them. I could see it on their faces, a shining light from heaven, no, from below. It marked them all to die. I let them leave without a warning. Their tags collected in the morning. Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? When you're gonna get it? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? When you're gonna get it? I tried explaining, I tried pleading. Don't go, I said you'll end up dead, but he would not believe. He left a wife and 2 little children, a newborn son, not even one. I knew how much he loved them. So much for Mrs. Riker's lovely wedding. 7 happy years and 2 fine sons. I wonder, was there any point in telling if the knowing wouldn't save him from the gun? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? When you're gonna get it? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? When you're gonna get it? Don't look in the mirror, your future's getting clearer. Don't look in the mirror, your future's getting clearer. Don't look in the mirror, your future's getting clearer. Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? When you're gonna get it? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? When you're gonna get it? Oh, would you wanna know when you're gonna go? Would you wanna know when you're gonna go? When you're gonna get it? I know, right? Thanks. It's interesting to hear how it's progressed since we wrote it, huh? Mm-hmm. It's always fun to like hear a song after you write it, and then it's like, oh yeah, whoa, that's changed. Okay, I'm gonna pull this over just a touch this way. You don't need to see your whole face, right?
Nope.
Actually, that's perfect right there.
Just get the
Sorry,
good half.
Cassandra, she could. Wait. Oh, see, Deb? Funny thing is I'm older than both of them. Love you back. Thank you, Alice, for the awesome tip on concert window. So I have a Polaroid. During halftime, we will take 2 Polaroids. One is going on my wall of Periscope Super Heart givers. So the top Super Heart giver will get their username written at the bottom of the Polaroid. We're going to sign them both. And the other one, whoever tips the most on either PayPal or concert window, or like just like real money, you know, not that Periscope isn't real money, but it's harder to contact people and get their actual like mailing address on Periscope because I can't like always find out a way to contact people. But on concert window and PayPal, it's easy because I got your email, and then I can just email you and get your address and then mail it to you. So yes, whoever gives the most on PayPal or concert window will get
A steamy secret
a
Polaroid.
Polaroid.
A regular Polaroid.
But that too. Secret Polaroid. Wesley thinks you're a great singer.
Oh, thank you, Wesley.
Yeah, I like the end of that one too. Alice. Sort of like Cassandra. She could see the future but couldn't change it, and no one believed her when she tried to tell him. Exactly. Exactly. That was actually inspired by an episode of The Twilight Zone.
The Purple
Testament.
Purple Testament.
Purple Testament. Yeah. So, that was fun. It took us like 3 sessions for that one, I think.
I think 2 sessions, one at the old house and then one at the ranch.
2 at the old house. Because the second one, we didn't really get much.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the new house, yes. What about a polar bear, a baby one? What about a polar bear?
Like instead of a polar bear weighs, right? It's about 2,200 pounds.
Shit. Okay, it's your turn to play a song. God damn it.
Okay, this next one, it's another brand new one. I haven't played anywhere, so forgive me. But it's called Bug Out Bag, and it's about kind of maintaining an overly important sense of independence and maybe not making yourself vulnerable and accessible enough to people.
Right. Thank you, Wesley. Hi, Willie.
There we go. The view's great. I keep a bug out bag, I keep it packed, keep it loaded with essentials. I'm playing social tag, I schedule all of my commitments with a pencil. And if you wait on me, I'll leave you waiting till the winds of winter. Oh, baby, just let me be. It's for the best. 'Cause when I fall in love, I always mess it up the same way. I'm so undemanding, they will not feel love if I do not beg for love. Never understanding, asking without asking. Why can't you stand alone next to me? Why can't you stand alone next to me? I keep it all repressed, I keep it tight, keep it wound beneath the surface. And when you're in my depths, I feel you scrabble at the sidewalk for a purchase. Ooh, when you're swept away, what hurts the most is how I barely even notice. Oh, baby, just let me be. It's for the best. 'Cause when I fall in love, I always rock it out the same way. I'm so undemanding, they will not feel love if I do not beg for love. Never understanding, asking without asking. Why can't you stand alone next to me? Why can't you stand alone next to me? Why can't you stand alone next to me? Why can't you stand alone next to me?
Yeah. I like that.
It's a new one.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Well, now I want to play a new one.
I want you to play a new one.
Oh, good.
So everyone's winning.
Okay. Have you seen You?
Yes, yes, yes. With little Dan Humphrey all grown up.
I didn't even know. Thank you, Alice, for that awesome tip. So currently, I don't think I've seen any Periscope Super Hearts yet. But the current winner so far for the concert window tips / PayPal tips is Gary with $50. So, yeah, just saying.
Used to know her screen name and think it's
Yeah, One Horse Angel is my mom. All right. So this was not written about the show You. But after I wrote it, I saw the show and I was like, well, shit, that totally works. Mm-hmm. It's called Ransom Note. In parentheses, You, because that also works as a title for this song. And not just because of the show. I turned the key, but I didn't turn the light on, honestly. I didn't want to see the empty room where you'd been just a couple nights before I take a breath. Gary, thank you for the super hearts. He's like trying to win them all tonight. As I try to find the meaning of what you left behind, and what's been taken from me, is it real? I can't feel. When will it all be over? Ooh. Trevor, thank you for the super hearts. What's up, DJ Willie Show Pink? Hey, Christian. And if you want your heart back, maybe on the docket too. Don't worry, dear, no harm will come, I assure you. Come along, leave your phone. Nobody is to know. What I really want is you. See what happens to the title?
Yeah. If you've seen the show, this is really creeping you out.
You had a way of making me feel sane until the day you laughed or gave away that you were nervous, tried to hurt us by telling me it's over. And if you want your heart back, maybe on the docket too. Thank you for the super hearts, Christian. Don't worry, dear, no harm will come, I assure you. Come along, leave your phone. Nobody is to know. What I really want is you to realize she couldn't love you like I do. And now she'll never have what I can give to you. She tried to come between us, but I put a stop to that. You seem upset. I thought you would be happy. Hey, Joy. 'Cause you can't get your heart back. Maybe on the docket too. There will never be a true love than what I feel for you. To make sure we'll be together, I know of just one way. 'Cause what I really want is you.
foot tall.
26 foot tall ceilings here. No place in the world sounds better than mom's
Tall
bathroom.
enough to safely have a funeral pyre.
Gary says, no place in the world sounds better than mom's bathroom. I'm trying to figure out how you got a live audience in there. Now you've got a live audience in here. Comedian over there. Huh?
The cathedral?
Yeah, the cathedral.
That is what it's like.
Thanks, Dan. All right. Yeah, we got time for 3 more before halftime.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, and then halftime.
Well, I'm gonna do an older one that you know and that you like.
I mean, you do what you want. I'm enjoying the new songs too, so. But I also, I love your old ones. I still probably know one.
To be sure, the Tony installation was a chore. Thought it couldn't get much worse, but I didn't know by half. Had met with you and yours. All these sticky note demands loaded me with extra work, and I took it on for you. But all I ever heard was you say more, 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 like a little baby bird. Head back, throat wide open, waiting for the word. More, 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 there's so much more that you deserve. But I can't give you those things, 'cause I don't wanna go to prison. Ooh, ooh. You call life, you call this a life. Think you built it for yourself, but your bricks, they rest upon my shoulders. You call life, you call this a life. Think you built it for yourself, but my shoulders are dancing to break. And still you want more, 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 like a little baby bird. Head back, throat wide open, waiting for the worm. More, 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 there's so much more that you deserve. But I can't give you those things, 'cause I don't wanna go to prison. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So call me later, early, tell me, need me, and I'll be there. Servant that you paid for. But don't forget the bill, it's adding up, and still a friend. A friend is gonna cost you more, 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 like a little baby bird. Head back, throat wide open, waiting for the worm. More, 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 there's so much more that you deserve. But I can't give you those things, 'cause I don't wanna go to prison. No, I can't give you those things, 'cause I don't wanna go to prison.
Oh, man. I don't want to go to prison either. Yeah. No. Thank you, Alice, for the tip on concert window. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh man, is the restream chat paused? Are the Periscope chats not coming through?
Nightbot, do your thing.
Okay, so does have an Instagram. Taylor-Hopkins, Taylor.Hopkins.x. It's over here, right above her head. There you go. So the Facebook page is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can't find it right now,
It's the same username as Instagram.
yeah. I couldn't find it earlier, but she just made it public, so like literally today,
Mm-hmm.
like
You get it fresh.
an hour ago. So, yes. Oh, okay. Just making sure, Trevor, because I know how it works on here, and how it doesn't work sometimes too. So, all right. Yeah. If you're free, like sometime tomorrow or maybe early-ish on Friday, maybe we could write a song or something.
Oh, yeah. For you, I'm free. Yeah.
For you, I'm free. I love that. Yeah, because I want to write a fairy tale villain song with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
I should think of
Right?
which ones. Yeah. Oh, I kind of want. Have you done Blackbeard's wife?
No?
I would like to do one from the perspective of Blackbeard's wife.
Okay.
Maybe.
Sure. Why not? Yeah. I'll be sure to let you know if it doesn't. Okay. Thank you, Trevor. I knew I can count on you. Okay. So this is the first fairy tale villain song that I wrote. And this is from the perspective of the evil queen in Snow White, who, as we know, she wanted to be the fairest in the land. And because a mirror told her that Snow White is the fairest in the land, she decided to kill her. Yes!
There's a lesson in there
Trevor just
somewhere.
yelled Shatner, which is why all of a sudden I am so animated. That's what happens when somebody in the chat yells Shatner. It does not have to be Trevor. It can be Trevor. Usually it's Trevor.
It could be anyone.
But it could be you.
It could
It
be
could be
her.
you.
Or her. Or him.
Or
Even you.
that's like a scary story.
From below.
Oh, too much, too much, too much. Okay. All because I posted a stupid meme. Have you seen that meme?
I don't think I've seen your meme.
Well, it's the one with William Shatner. He's going like this on a wall in his Star Trek uniform. And the subtext says we should start a game called Shatner, where somebody yells Shatner and everybody starts overacting whatever they're doing at that moment. So I always leave it open to my guests. If somebody yells Shatner in the comments, I will definitely Shatner, but you do not have to.
Oh yeah. I'll Shatner all over the place.
I know it's totally my fault.
Trevor's fault.
Well, it's Trevor's fault for keeping it going, but it's my fault for starting it. Okay, here we go. Am I pretty?
The mirror says I am, but am I really the fairest in the land? There's a girl living here with me that someday shall be fairest in the land, fairest in the land. I must be the fairest in the land. She's surrounded by seven adoring men. Seven adoring men.
She gets around.
It's unfounded, but I'm incensed again. Ooh, what's up, Wicked? Fairest in the land, fairest in the land. I must be the fairest in the land. What does she have that I don't? I'll take it from her so she won't be fairest in the land, fairest in the land. I must be the fairest, fairest in the land, fairest in the land. I must be the fairest. I must be the fairest. I must be the fairest in the land.
Tim? Oh my goodness gracious, what's going on?
I think that there's a Broadway show
Oh, yes, I'm already.
song.
And it's going to have a narrator telling you, what if all of the stories that we've been told as children and throughout our lives were false, were wrong? Yeah,
History is written by the winner.
exactly. History is written by the winner. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Please.
I'm in.
Sweet.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I do have a Twitter. It's Catterday, like Saturday, with a K.
There you go. Thanks, oh my goodness gracious.
I'm here
I have
every
to say your
Saturday.
entire username because I just can't not. So, what you got?
Oh yeah, last one before halftime. I'm gonna do a short one. This one's brand new. It's so new, I'm not quite sure how it ends yet. But it's a fun one. It's about the kind of fun of having a little fantasy to yourself before anything develops. And it's partially, I took a leaf from Auburn's Tree, which is writing about shows that I really like. And one of my favorite is Shameless, which has like 7 seasons both in the UK and in America.
Yeah.
And this is just about feeling a little shameless.
Hey, there you go.
I've been shameless in my mind. What I'm seeking, I just can't find. And it's keeping me up at night. Dirty secrets, you know the time. Yeah, I think about you until 2 a.m. And yeah, I'm thinking that it's gonna happen again. 'Cause I saw you at a party, you were trying not to look. You couldn't keep your eyes off me. You've been shameless, you looking wild, and you're seeming like just my style, and we keep it vanilla mild, but it's leaking out in your smile. Yeah, I thought about you until 2 a.m. And yeah, I'm thinking that it's gonna happen again. 'Cause I saw you at a party, you were trying not to look, but you couldn't keep your eyes off me. I've been shameless in my mind. What I'm seeking, I just can't find. And it's keeping me up at night. Dirty secrets, you know the kind. Yeah, I think about you until 2 a.m. And yeah, I'm thinking that it's gonna happen again. 'Cause I saw you at a party, I was trying not to look, but I couldn't keep my eyes off you.
Yeah.
I love that. Is it the band?
Oh yeah, I got
If
that
I had
in
a
my
van?
pocket.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Alice, for the tips. Hey, Gigi, what's going on? Hello, replayers, anybody who's watching the replay. I am still planning on broadcasting this tomorrow on Twitch. I will probably see if I can upload it and broadcast it as a replay. We'll see how I can figure out how to do that. Yeah. Because I am recording it right now on my little external hard drive, so should be possible. Hard drive. Heart drive? Wait, what?
It's all good.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the super hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's almost halftime, but not quite. And Trevor asked for You Kicked My Heart in the Ass. This is my Scott Pilgrim versus the World song. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, oh my goodness gracious. You punched me in the boob. That really hurt. You're such a stupid noob. Go eat dirt.
don't know how to treat me. You just love me and leave me. You don't know how to treat me. You just love me and leave me. Nothing hurts quite like the past. Nothing hurts quite like the past. Like when you kicked my heart in the ass. A little premature there, Mom. You kicked my heart in the ass. You kicked my heart in the ass. Well, Adam and I were still together. Let's see, it was probably 6 years ago. Because I wrote it at Sasha's house.
I remember hearing it first time and thinking, oh my God, what is going on?
Yeah, well, how many times have you said that about my songs?
I kind of like that one now. I know somebody that's kicked my heart in the ass.
Yeah. All right, it's halftime. What do I have? Okay, I've got. Let's see. What will use? I don't think I've used. Unless you, did you bring something?
Where's my thing?
Huh?
I'm missing a thing.
Oh no, so much echo. What are you missing?
Big maraca that I brought.
Oh, you did. You did bring something. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. I love it when my guests bring me something to use as a microphone. That's like my favorite.
Got the routine down.
I know, right? If you've been on my show before, you know that I use something. And the only other person who's actually brought me something specifically to use is Dark Waters Project. They brought me a couple different
They've been
things.
on your show probably more than anybody else.
Almost.
Yeah.
They've been on my show a few times. What's up, Trevor's mom, Alicia? Hi.
Trevor's mom?
What's
I
up?
love the name Alicia.
I know,
Poem
right?
in my mouth.
Okay. Taylor-Hopkins.
It's my maraca.
It is. I just was not
I know
expecting
where
to
it's
lick
been.
it.
I shouldn't like it.
Should I be touching it?
That end's fine.
Okay, I won't touch the top. Okay. Have you heard, what's it called? Garfunkel and Oates. Mm-hmm. Hand job, bland job, I don't understand job. Do I spit, do I squeeze, do I ever touch a stop? How can I learn if you always make me stop?
I have not heard that one.
Yeah. Garfunkel and Oates. Yeah, yep. They're a female duo,
Yeah, there's
comedy
this great young
duo.
female duo comedy music.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to adjust to this thing called opera. Just
Yep. So anyways, moving on to the actual halftime. All right. Taylor-Hopkins. Is that your real name?
That is, in fact, my real and legal name.
Yes.
2/3 of it.
2/3 of it. 2/3 of it. And you said your first name earlier, but you don't have to repeat it if you don't want to.
Oh, that's fine. My first name's Kat. I go by Kat to all my friends and family, but I prefer them just under my last names, which is Taylor-Hopkins.
Yes. Okay. Where were you born?
I was born in San Diego, which is where we are right now.
Where we are right now.
I mean, I wasn't born here because that would be weird, but I was born over there.
That would be kind of weird. Okay. And what was your first instrument?
I think my first instrument was a guitar, some wacky little kid's guitar with nylon strings that
Yeah.
my parents got me. Or it might have been a harmonica. I had the Snow Bunny harmonica.
Okay. How many other instruments do you play?
Define play. I play with. No, I have a lot of random percussion things. My favorite is a Peruvian goat hoof rattle, which is just what it sounds like. It's a massive goat hoof strung together, and it shakes.
All right. Nice.
And then I play guitar and ukulele, and I've been working on the piano for about 30 years now, and I'm gonna get it any day.
Right? That's how I feel. Cool. Do you come from a musical family?
I come from a family that loves music very much and had an extremely impressively large CD collection for the 90s. So I grew up with a lot of music going.
Say that next time.
And my dad, he started playing the ukulele when he was older, and now he has a collection and he plays very well. So yeah.
Hey, there you go. Okay. Is there anything you would like these people to know about yourself that I've already not said?
No, not in particular. We basically covered most of it. Between that and the songs, it's about the circumference of the musical artist Taylor-Hopkins.
Okay. All right. Would you rather have 8-foot-long nose hairs or 12-foot-long armpit hairs that you cannot cut?
That's 4 extra feet. Oh man.
Dude, totally armpit hair.
Armpit hairs, because I could find a way to like weave them into feathers and make wings that are attached to my arms. But I can't think of anything to do with the 8-foot nose hairs. There's not enough mustache wax in the world. I could make, I can't cut it. I can't even, not even for cancer kids?
Nope.
That seems selfish, but okay. Auburn wants all my nose hair for herself.
No, for yourself.
Oh my God, Taylor-Hopkins, I love you.
You always give my favorite answers. So you wanna make wings with feathers with your armpit hairs?
I think it can be done.
Yeah, totally like Stevie Nicks like.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Use them, you can shove them in your,
Put beads on it and stuff.
your sleeves. What do you do with the shit coming out of your nose?
I need to build a pulley that retracts it.
If you shove
I
it
know,
in your nose,
right? Did you have questions for me? You said you did.
I did. This time we're flipping around. I wanted to do all the questions, but she wouldn't let me.
Because most of you who are watching on Periscope especially have not seen her yet because you started following me fairly recently. So, yeah.
It is true. Okay. 3 questions for you. Some more serious than others. The first is, we talk a lot about our musical influences.
Yes.
And what influence, and we generally tend to name a complete band or some albums they put out, like the complete recorded product.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering more specifically, is there anyone who's influenced the way you play guitar?
Oh, that's a good question. What's really interesting and totally unexpected is one of my former roommates, he was a total mess. And I don't think he even really played an instrument, but he had this book of how to like do fingerstyle guitar. And so I learned how to do for When You Say Nothing at All from that book. And it kind of made sense to me with these fingers especially. And so a lot of my finger picking kind of started from that because I didn't really know how to do any of the finger picking before that.
But from that root.
Yeah. And Steve C., actually one of my co-writers who I've written a bunch of songs with, including For Good, but he has influenced a lot of the way that I play guitar, especially on the songs that he and I have written together. Just because I had to learn the way that, or figure out my own way to play what he was playing. And so, yeah, those are probably 2 of my biggest influences, which are totally not expected.
Yeah, well, that's a good answer. That's a thoughtful answer.
Thanks.
All right. Well, my second question is, would you rather lose 2 fingers from your left hand, or 3 fingers from your right?
3 fingers from my right.
Absolutely right. It's just like that because of the guitar. Yeah, it's usually 3 fingers for the left or 2 from the right, but I had to reverse it from you, and it's still clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because, I can still do some picking with these 2, and I can still...
Yeah, I can just strap a pick to this and kind of go like
Exactly.
this.
I mean, I know a guy who has only 1 full arm. Like, he was born without this part of his arm.
Just below the joint.
Yeah, and he's figured out a way to tape a pick to his stub, and he plays guitar
And they
like
make prosthetic
this.
devices that hook it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but with this, if I'm missing a couple fingers from this, I can't do a lot of the chords.
Yeah, I didn't have use of my left hand once for 6 months, and until then I always thought you'd want to lose the left, but no. The left one is the
Yeah.
detail.
Exactly.
Excellent. Okay, my third and final question.
Okay,
Which
I'm ready.
is if the world was ending and you only had enough time left to sing one song, but no one would ever hear you, what song would you sing?
Oh.
Wait, ask the question again?
My question is if the world was ending and she only had time to sing one song, but no one would ever hear her, what song would she do?
Ah, that's a good question.
Probably Deep Deep Blue, because I love where it sits in my voice, and I love just singing all of those high, lilting melodies, and I can just lose myself in all of that.
That makes sense. It's a very soothing croon you do during Deep Deep Blue.
Thank you.
I can picture you humming it to yourself while you wash dishes and things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sing that song.
Okay.
So
I
those
will.
are my 3 questions.
Thank you. Those were good questions. Good shit. Thank you.
I put thought into
Oh
it.
wait. No, that was a bad high five. There we go.
You gotta look at the elbow.
Clearly. What's up, Danny Perry? That is crazy, Alicia. All right. Shit. I have not heard that Garfunkel and Oates song. Fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus. What? I have not
yeah.
heard that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a classic, timeless classic.
Shit. All right. Okay. Well, Deep Deep Blue it is. That was the halftime. I thought you were drowning. I dove out to sea. I thought I could save you, but the only one drowning was me. Your voice was so soothing, like a belted rum. I tried to sing with you, but the salty sea filled up my lungs. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. The tides are your children, the waves your slaves. They're dragging me closer to my watery grave. Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me shiver, make me weep. Siren, siren, I'll follow you into the deep, deep blue. I'm an anchor going under blue, sinking deeper into darkness blue, turning slowly into black. Will I ever get Oh, siren, siren, sing me to sleep. Make me if I never hurt you, maybe I would be dry. Yes, I know who Beth Odets is, Gary. Does she also play violin? Because I think I've actually played with her. And I realized we forgot to do this.
Oh, we did.
We need your maraca. Because I always try to have the microphone.
Getting choked.
Okay. Me. What's what?
Brad Arthur, what was the name of the song that you wrote?
15 knots.
15 knots.
Oh yeah, 50 knots.
I gave you goosebumps, Danny. Yay! Okay, one more. Uno más. Okay. And then we will sign these. Whoever gives the most super hearts on Periscope will get their name written on the bottom. And you can have that back. And then it's gonna go up on. I'm making like a collage kind of thing. So I've got on my wall back home. I have like Christmas lights strung up, and I've got a bunch of clips, and I'm gonna clip the Polaroids to my Christmas lights. All of my super heart.
Remove them from your body?
Okay, so last Friday, every Friday I broadcast on the Next Juice Periscope channel, and I try and come up with some weird shenanigan each time for, like, you know, if people give a certain number of super hearts on Periscope. And so every new person who gave super hearts, I had all of my Polaroids and I had a bunch of clips, and I just started clipping them to my body in my hair and my tank top. And I ended up also, once we got to 25,000 super hearts, which is, let's see, what's 2/3 of 25?
It's a lot.
Yeah, but once I got to that, I ended up squeezing into the closet, covered in Polaroids. If you want to go see that, you should go check out the Next Juice Periscope channel, or look in my group or my Discord, because Taylor fan over there has posted clips of all of that.
And he said, he messages me separately.
Of course he does.
He says, you were right about Taylor. Wowee. Just saying.
You gonna do strange things with those photos too? You'll never know. You'll have to watch to find out. And he said, I knew she'd bring that up.
Good. You got me with my eyes open. Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of squeezing into a closet, that is the perfect seg for my next song.
Perfect.
Which is about squeezing out of a closet and how satisfying it is.
Covered in dog.
Curves do not define me. I'm a pattern of lines I did not design. And so the burden is unfairly placed upon the shoulders of me and mine. I remember walking so quiet, feeling like I was set to burst like a firework, 'cause I just kissed the first of a long line of beautiful girls. But even as a little thing, I knew I had to keep it low, 'cause it just wouldn't do to let people know. And I was so naive, but I had heard there's a word for girls like me, and it's a dirty word. So we keep it quiet, we don't tell a soul, like no one gets hurt if nobody knows. Just keep it quiet, yeah, you don't tell a soul, thinking no one gets hurt if nobody knows. My little beauty couldn't tell her mother that she was a
console window. Good to
you.
see you. Thank you, Alice, for the tip.
Kat, I love you. You literally, every time I hear you, you just kind of, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's been awesome seeing your music like keep getting better and better, and your voice getting stronger and stronger, and you're just
the confidence that you've gained in literally just the last 5 years has been like,
yeah.
so
Thank you.
it's nuts. Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Now I feel like a little kid.
Yay. Okay. I'm gonna have to refresh this one because now that one has. Okay. Sorry, the chat froze, so I had to refresh. And I tried to do it on the DL, but the light kind of betrayed me. Okay, so y'all heard my first Snow White song, but you have not heard my second Snow White song or my Little Mermaid song.
You have a Little Mermaid
I
song?
do.
I don't know that.
I do.
Was it not Deep Deep Blue?
No. No. Although it's very similar because she's also a siren. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm pretty sure that the Little Mermaid was actually a siren, and that the Sea Witch was actually the hero of the story because she stole her voice,
Right.
which might have saved the prince's life. Because that's how sirens lure sailors to their death, is by singing.
Granted, she then took the voice to the surface and used it to seduce the prince. So,
Depending
but
on
it's
the story,
a moral
you know.
gray area.
It's not
at worst.
always. Not every story is like that though, because there's other stories where she never goes to the surface.
I haven't heard one where she never gets to the surface.
Oh yeah.
I've only heard the one where she turns into foam and goes back because every step feels like knives.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different versions, including the one with her sea foam, but that's in a couple different versions.
Oh, my goodness. It looks like Trevor's mother has just yelled Shatner. That
Is that Shatner?
He's got his mom.
may or may not.
It's a little
Yes,
British.
his mom, Alicia, is watching, and she just yelled Shatner. Maybe I'll do the Little Mermaid song first. It's called That Voice. And it's from the perspective of the Sea Witch. Oops. It started with pirates, violent thieves of the sea. She'd sing and they'd sing, and that was fine by me. But this one was different. I could tell he was kind. I saw his demise in her eyes, and I couldn't change her mind. She's got that voice, lures the wicked to die. That voice, even good men don't survive. That voice is to die for. I told her a secret. She could walk among men, but I needed to hear her sing her song again, and I stole it right from her. Lungs in her lips. She could walk, but she couldn't talk. 'Cause between my fingertips I held that voice, lures the wicked to die. Oh, that voice, even good men don't survive. That voice telling him to the sea to stay. With that voice, that voice, that voice is to die for.
All right,
Nice. I love the opening on that.
I can't wait for this show.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to sing them all though, because no one can do that.
It'll be a one-woman show with actors.
Yeah.
But they'll all be playing you.
Yeah.
It's an entire
Well, I mean,
ensemble.
what I could do is I thought about making like having like a wall of like felt, and having like characters made out of felt that are like Velcroed. So like parts of them I can unvelcro and then turn over, and like it'll be so like for Snow White, in the way that I changed it, or the way that it's changed basically, is that Snow White is a vampire. So all I'd have to do is like if I have like a Snow White, looking person on the felt background, and I would just take off her mouth
And then you have teeth.
and put vampire teeth, or just put vampire teeth on it.
That's Broadway play.
Really cool.
You know?
That's
Yeah,
Off-
but I think you should
off
do some
Broadway.
animated things
That'd be
instead of just
yeah.
Velcro, because your ability to paint and draw
Yeah.
with graphics on a computer, you could freaking superimpose them in the back. I agree. Yeah, awesome.
You can do the music and have people do like the pantomime type show.
Oh yeah,
Where
that'd be
you're in
great.
the back
Or like
music.
like shadows and yeah.
That's the style.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Thank you, Steph. Hi, Steph.
Hello, Steph.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, this is another new one,
Okay.
and this is
There are 2 songs that I do want you to play as well.
what are the two?
Well, if I had a van.
If I had a van, I'm definitely
And
gonna do.
it's a woman's name.
They're with the shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, Simone.
Simone. I knew it started with an S.
Okay, I haven't played that one in a while. I've been trying to rework where
Okay.
things lay. Okay, how many more songs do we have? We got 3 more.
Yeah, but we can go over time.
You can do all the songs, and I'll just give you one more.
Yeah. That's fine with me. I just have the Snow White vampire song to do, so. That stream would cooperate with Rob. Oh no.
Okay, it's Simone. Let's see if I remember how it goes. Ooh, Simone, what I would have done to take you home any other night, but tonight I had to tell you I am spoken for. Yeah, it's been a long time, Simone. All stilettos, skinny jeans and hips, turquoise hair and solo cup red lips. Simone, you scare the shit out of me.
Mom, Minnie wants you to adopt her.
I'd let you walk through all over me if my hands were free. But as it happens, you must always stay a fantasy. Simone, I see you often in this dream I had, where you and me in the summer heat, we say and do some things that we do not regret. definitely a kazoo song. Simone, long stilettos, skinny jeans and hips, turquoise hair and solo cup red lips. Simone, you scare the shit out of me. Simone, you scare the shit out of me. Simone, you scare the shit out of me. Yeah, I think I skipped a verse, but
I love that song.
I'm kind of embarrassed about doing that some now because it's a completely true story. I actually just realized I left out the entire verse that explains why this is a song, which is that I went on a date and she poured very strong drinks and I was just talking to her and throwing them back, and then I wake up in the morning in her bed, puke everywhere, smelling awful. She's asleep on the floor, and I did the right thing, which is I left a note and I snuck out before she woke up and never called her again because I was so embarrassed. And then years later I wrote this song and I had the, oh Simone, what I wouldn't do to take you home forever. And then I love it. And now I'm mortified that she's going to catch me singing it sometime and be like, that's me, I'm the Simone. She really did that.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with calling out with the first name. Taylor Swift gets away with that. I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, Simone isn't that common of a name either.
No, it's not. Neither is a Simone with turquoise hair and solo cup red lips. She knows who she is.
Yeah, but I don't know.
She's absolutely fantastic, though. I totally missed out. If you're watching, you're awesome.
She's probably not. At least not right now. But yeah. Right on. Okay. So Alice has requested Medusa or Run Baby Run. Dude, puking in someone else's bed is embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I forgot part of it, and I just have to add this. I met her on the trolley, completely randomly, never seen her before, went up to talk to her, and the date she invited me on was a friend's barbecue of hers, so we meet at the trolley, and a friend picks me up, and we go to that house, and it's like my ex-boyfriend and all his friends having a barbecue, and I broke it up with a few weeks, and that's why I was...
Yeah.
It's a very small world in San Diego.
Yeah, and Taylor fan says, I love Taylor Swift, in case the username didn't give it
You
away.
mean it's not me?
I mean, you know, he totally made that just for you. Totally made that username.
And I appreciate it.
Taylor fan. Trevor, Taylor fan, yeah. No.
I actually assumed he was a fan of the guitar.
Hey. I mean, it could be for any Taylor. Okay, let me, I really want to do my, my Snow White vampire song. This is called We Pay. And it's inspired by a short story by Neil Gaiman in which Snow White is a vampire. Now, if you think about it, how is Snow White described? Skin white as snow, hair black as pitch, lips red as blood. Maybe because she's been drinking it. I don't know. And she survives for like months, up to a year, in a coffin, and then wakes up and is just fine.
And do we ever see her reflection in the mirror? No.
I mean, you know? So this is from the perspective of the queen who was just trying to save her kingdom from the evil vampire. It's called We Pay. She wasn't right. She took a bite and killed her father slowly. So in the night, under moonlight, when they brought me her heart, it kept beating, and I should have killed her then. Yes, I should have killed her then. But we pay. Yes, we pay. We pay for our mistakes. Yes, we pay. All right. Can we talk about the prince for a second? All right. He goes in the middle of the forest, sees a girl in a coffin. In a coffin. Usually you're dead if you're in a coffin, okay? And depending on the story you know, he either is like, oh man, she is so pretty. Bring her back to my castle. So he can do what with her?
Make her a coffee table?
Best answer. Or, in the Disney version, he straight up kisses her. I'm pretty sure that the prince has a thing for dead girls. Necrophilia! I tried tempting him first, but he was cursed with desire for nothing living. And then he found snow, so still and so cold. And her heart again started beating. And I will let your imagination fill in the blanks of how her heart started beating after she ate the apple and what, yeah. And bits of the truth make a lie seem likely. They make a convincing case against me. And I pay. Yes, I pay. I pay for my mistakes. Yes, I pay. I pay. We pay for my
I really like that beautiful voice for a bunch of young children to hear. Yet.
I don't think young children want to hear about vampires.
But they do.
Kids
That's
love
what they
vampires.
do.
They like the littlest vampire.
Well, they might not know what that word
I mean, yeah, it's not until we get older that her brain can fill in the gap on
But that's the
why.
thing. In all of those really creepy fairy tales, yeah.
Yeah, they're
that's
gory.
all that's in there.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
wonder,
it's true.
is this the same Prince Charming that also went after Sleeping Beauty?
Could be. It could be.
I mean, he's got a type.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I love that coffee table idea, though. Yeah. She's when I said, you know, what's he gonna do with the coffin? She said, make a coffee table. And Trevor's mom's like, I love the coffee table idea. Oh shit. Yeah. No, I've got plans for Cinderella. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Cinderella.
Who's the bad guy in Cinderella?
How are you going to work?
Oh, the
stepmother?
stepmother. Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Classic.
She was trying to save her
How
from
are you
running
going to work Cinderella?
Oh, okay. I have this theory that Cinderella has fire powers that she can't control. If you think about it, she's constantly covered in ashes. That's why they call her Cinderella, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What if, like, anything that she touches gets, like, set on fire or burned? All she'd have to do for glass slippers is walk through sand. And the reason that she couldn't go to the ball is not because her stepmother was being mean, it was because she might set the whole place on fire.
Like Carrie, but the ball.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right though? I mean,
It's like a combination of two Stephen King albums, Carrie and Firestarter.
hey. Yeah. So I'm in the process of writing that song and that story because that needs to be a whole story.
Rewriting Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Well, it's about time.
And the Little Mermaid. What?
What we write that the German,
Yeah.
Hoppi Hoppi Reiter, wenn fällt dann Schreiter,
Uh-huh.
fällt in den Graben.
What is, I don't know what any of that means.
Hoppi Hoppi Reiter,
Uh-huh.
wenn fällt, when he falls,
Uh-huh.
then he screams, dann Schreiter.
Mm-hmm.
Fällt in den Graben, when he falls in the grave,
Yep.
fressen, that's
Eat
the word
what?
for to eat,
Yeah.
die Raben, the ravens. So in German you say essen if you're a human.
Right.
Fressen if you're eating, if it's an animal
Uh-huh.
eating,
Yes.
it's fressen.
Right.
If it's a human, it's essen.
I knew that.
Fressen ihn die Raben. So he falls in the grave. He falls off the horse, falls in the grave. It's eaten by the ravens. Yeah.
And this is a rhyme for kids.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. No, because you like,
I
put a
will
kid in your
teach
lap
that.
and bounce him while you're.
And when I go home,
Hoppi, hoppi,
little kids
reiter.
go, Hoppi hoppi reiter. I'm like, okay. I'll teach that this weekend, and yeah, it's a whole another German fairy tale thing.
And there's your
Yeah.
impromptu lesson
Yeah.
on Deutsch
Okay.
folklore.
No, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Venus Mindtrap seems to enjoy as well. He's perched right beside the speaker. Ah, yay! Is that cat? A cat? I'm assuming.
Sounds
Venus
like a
Mindtrap is
cat?
a cat. Yeah. Sounds like a cat.
It's either that or a gargoyle.
Okay.
Do we do two more or just one more?
You can do two more.
Okay. This is a new one. This is about a girl I dated on and off for like 8 years, and you knew what I mean, the evil redhead. And one thing she was constantly doing is anytime I write a song, she'd be like, "Oh, is that song about me? It's about me, isn't it? It's really about me." And surprisingly, for someone I was so with, I just never, I don't know, I never really had a song
Yeah.
about her before until after everything was over. And then I came up with this one, which is called Unaccountable. Unaccountable, she's unaccountable, leaving quietly, didn't sign the notes. Unreliable, unreliable, but as long as I've known her, consistently so. Better times we would have found, if not for the need to find a partner when you start to drown. Time and time again, I've wondered how I love her in spite of who she is. Predictable, she became predictable, and it cost her the charm that made her irresistible. And so the interstate sees me over the line for the last time to see my girl. Better times we would have found, if not for the need to grab a partner when you're going down. Time and time again, I wonder how I love her in spite of who she is. She throws kisses like I throw shade. Who's to say? Who's to blame? I hold grudges, but she holds the cards. And what she builds is never built to stay. Unaccountable, she's just unaccountable, leaving quietly, didn't sign the note. Time and time again, I've wondered how I love her in spite of who she is. Time and time again, I've wondered how I love her in spite of who she is.
I love you so much.
Thank you. All right. Mom, Medusa or Run Baby Run?
Run, baby, run.
Okay.
Well, can I pick a different one?
Well,
He wanted Medusa or Run Baby Run.
yeah, Alice wanted
She,
Alice.
Alice.
Okay, well, whatever she wants.
She said either.
Run, baby,
Medusa or Run Baby Run. So,
run. Run, baby, run.
okay.
Speaking of Alice, she got a right one from the Red Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Off with her head. She just comes in here wrecking
Sorry, that was
everything.
really creepy. I was like, especially with this lighting. Sorry. I'm creeping myself out, okay? I did work in a bunch of haunted houses, so, you know, I kind of know how to do it, I guess. Yes, good choice, Mom. Okay. All right, here you go, Alice. Calico. Oh, yay, okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. She was a high-class dollar who's walking with a holler girl. Caught in a lowland town, she got a rodeo Romeo, wanting her to settle down, but she won't give her heart to anyone. She'd rather run, baby, run to the sun. Run, baby, run for freedom. Run, baby, run before the sun goes down on the other side of town. They're dancing. It was a hard time living, growing up without a dime. Every day was just the same, 'cause daddy was a villain and our mama didn't have no time. She was destined for a life of shame, but she won't let the rain come in again. She'd rather run, baby, run to the sun. Thank you, Alice, for the tip. Run, baby, run for freedom. Run, baby, run before the sun goes down. He waits, it's too late. He thought he got her like a puppet on a string, but she faked her fate, so they won't come looking when she's gone. Run, baby, run to the sun. Run, baby, run our freedom. Run, baby, run before the sun goes down on the other side of town. On the other side of town. Oh, on the other side of town. Thank you.
Sit. You can't sit and play a song.
Okay. So this is the last one. I'll do the one everyone's been asking for.
Finally, cat. No, just kidding. You do what you want. We just
Oh, this
let
is the
them
one I
talk to you.
want. This is definitely on the list. If I could just get this little guy
Hello, Light Zout 42. Emily, hello. And yes, Red Queen Cheshire Adams. Y'all are too much. end of the
good night.
broadcast. You're gonna finish this out right here.
Oh yeah. If I had a van, I'd be home at last. Room inside it for me and my dog with a big full tank of gas. Colors on the outside, inside smells like hash. Do what I like, 'cause it's mine outright, 'cause I paid in full with cash. Like she were a boat, she'll have a big name emblazoned on her front with bright green spray paint. If I had a van, if I had a van, I'd take her state to state, make a living of playing music and counting license plates. Curtains over the windows so cops can't see inside. I'm lighting up, I'm getting down, and I'm sleeping overnight. And like she were a ship, I'll be her captain. Like the roads were the currents of the ocean, anything could happen. If I had a van, if I had a van, when she died on me, I'd find a town where I could settle down and register her NOV. If I had a van, if I had a van, if I had a van, if I had a van. Thank you. NOV, non-operational vehicle. But that works too. Register her NOV.
I seriously need the lyrics to that song because I think I've been missing out here.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I'm caught up in the if I had a man. And then I'm like going, wait a minute, what did she just say? Oh, you guys aren't related, but like you're related, kinda.
That song makes me want to be a hippie again.
We have a good friend that has a war on.
We're not wearing our hippie pants. See this shirt? Some guy stopped me in Walmart.
Hey. Her shirt says love, by the way.
That's my old hippie shirt.
LOVE.
He goes, yeah, I know, I'm an old hippie. I said, yeah, I knew that. That's why you like my shirt.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
And thank you for tuning
being
in.
on the show. Go look her up on Instagram at Taylor.Hopkins.x.
Don't freaking stop yet.
We can't stop until Mama is satisfied.
That's right. Now look up.
Say cheese.
Up, 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 up.
Sure.
The unnecessary evil.
No, Kat lives in the same freaking neighborhood as me, and I don't get to see her.
Whoop.
Oh,
Mom. Party foul.
I should bring her here.
Trevor says, bye, AG. Thank you, Benvedo. Thank you so much for the super
Benvedo.
hearts. Huh?
Benvedo.
Benvedo. Yes. Oh, I need to make sure that we sign those
Sign
before
them
you
off.
leave. And see. I think Gary still won for the tips, but I'll check and I will email. Thank you. Hi. Thank you so much.
That's a lot of hearts.
I know.
It's time to go to bed. He
Thank you guys so much. My goodness gracious. He wants to win. He wants to win.
Hello, Lagochi.
Yes. Hello. Oh, y'all
Just
came in
went
like
right
at the
up
very
in the super heart.
at the very end. Oh my goodness. This isn't my phone's messenger where I can just send a photo directly. Oh, yeah. No Cheshire. But I can find it and I'll copy and paste the thing so I can see. Hi again and bye. Oh, Georgie boy! Hey, I get to see you. I get to meet you on Saturday. Woohoo! I'm playing in Santa Monica on
Nice.
Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. With like Claire Means and Ali Seeley and Zoli Mora. Mora? I think that's how you pronounce it. Good night. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I don't want to stop it while he's. Y'all got him all in?
Don't you have a refractory period?
A what?
Refractory period.
I don't know. What does that mean?
I was asking if he had one. It's where after a man finishes doing something and he needs a little time before he can send more super hearts.
Only if he runs out. Only if
Gotta
he
drink some more milk, yeah.
Wait, what? Make sure you make the Tender Greens dinner meetup. Yes.
Who are you talking to?
Georgie boy, I get to meet him on Saturday. He set up the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
That's my mom. You
So-
can see her hands. Ooh, let's make shadow puppets. Wait. Do you know any shadow puppets?
Yes.
Wait, look.
Is it a clam?
Oh, where is it on the wall? Oh, here.
I can make
Right here.
an elephant, but not as many hands.
Okay, wait. You do it. Okay.
We can make woof, 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 woof.
Where are you right now? What are you on? Periscope?
Oh, I'm on a high. That's what I'm on.
Well, we're on Periscope and YouTube and Facebook and Concert Window.
How confusing.
It's all the windows, really.
I mean, not for anybody who wants to be there. This is my
So
job.
so I know there's these little things that you put on Periscope that goes like this.
Jazz hands.
All right. I can only handle so much more. I gotta work in the morning.
I know. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye. He's still going. My goodness gracious. Okay. Bye, money.